If you are thinking of buying a property in Oakville and you're honestly wondering which neighborhood is the right fit, you're in luck because today I'm going to take you through the 5 most popular neighborhoods in Oakville, each with its own unique vibe, schools, amenities, and investment stories. Whether you're buying to live in it, invest in it, or both, you'll get a clear view of which area might be the best match for you. As always, welcome back. I'm Alex. I am an Oakville Realtor. I help people move in and out of Oakville, and I help people invest in multiplexes and investment properties all over the GTA. If you're looking to talk about Oakville real estate or investing, just click the link in the description below and book a call with me. Okay, first up, everyone talks about it, Glen Abbey. It sits just north of Oakville's lakeshore, has a mix of detached homes, townhomes, semi-detached, and now a bunch of condos are coming. But many streets have mature trees, established homes, and very few infill homes. The amenities here, Glen Abbey is honestly celebrated for its outdoor access to parks and trails, and of course the iconic Glen Abbey Golf Club. Plus, the community center has a pool, gym, and there are sports clubs as well. For schools, it boasts strong schools such as Abbey Park High School, Pilgrim Woods PS, Bernadette Elementary. So why is Glen Abbey so popular? Because it hits the sweet spot for families wanting mature neighborhoods that feel good, strong schools, and good resale vibes, obviously. Plus, the green space adds a huge factor, and the golf course. So if you're a buyer or investor and you want to prioritize good school quality plus stable resale, Glen Abbey is honestly the strongest bet. And for investments, it does offer low risk. Okay, next up, we're just gonna hop, skip, jump over to West Oak Trails. It's like a master plan neighborhood throughout West Oakville, and it's comprised of mostly detached homes and townhomes again, and just like Glen Abbey, some low-rise condos just north of Dundas. But it really appeals to families here. If you're looking for amenities and lifestyle, the trails, hands down, are everywhere. It also nestles onto the 16-mile creek, and there is a massive hiking trail there. The schools are honestly excellent, both public and Catholic. You've got West Oak PS and Garth Webb. Why is West Oak popular? Again, it blends housing with outdoor lifestyle and trails. It's commute friendly for access to the highway, but for families, lots and lots of value with lots of community. And my buyer investor takeaway here, for buyers seeking more modern homes, it might not be the area for you because it is a little bit older, I'd say 20 plus years, but you will find your traditional layouts. Now, Bronte Village, but also just known as Bronte, located on Lakeshore, Bronte Village offers a mix of kind of old village charm, waterfront condos, townhomes, detached, and all of those sorts. If you want a small detached bungalow, you can go there. If you want a custom build, you can also go there. But you do have the waterfront trail and lakeside living. And for schools, it's pretty good down there, but if you want a great school, stay north. The high lifestyle demand is pretty huge there. But my takeaway here, if you're prioritizing lifestyle like walking to shops and views of the water, then this is for you. You would want to stay there. For investors, you can buy a good condo and rent it out. But if you're looking lifestyle for families, again, go north. Now, welcome River Oaks. This is my area. This is where I live, and I am biased, so I'm just going to love it all. It's a well-established neighborhood, lots of detached homes, generous lot sizes, and some newer builds as well. The trails here are insane. You can find people running and walking all the time. There's also the community center. We're also super close to the Iroquois Ridge Community Center. And for schools, reputable schools make a difference. They are family friendly, and honestly, there are so many families here. So if you're a family and you want to come move to Oakville, I definitely come to River Oaks because it's awesome. And my buyer investor takeaway here, less flashy on the growth potential because there's no new builds here. The new builds are north of Oakville, but it is a good long-term investment, especially for resale. Now, the golden gem is Joshua Creek. This is more of like an upscale executive homes, really large lots, really large homes. The strong access to shopping is there. The green spaces, of course, are all over Joshua Creek as well. You have access to the highways. The schools are honestly excellent. Iroquois Ridge is one of the top 5 in all of Ontario. But why it's popular is the luxury modern builds. So people are buying these homes and renovating the insides. You're not finding teardowns here. You're finding huge custom renovated homes, and they all are huge lots. For investors, I personally don't think this is an investor neighborhood. This is a family end user neighborhood. And for lifestyle, again, you're going to be everywhere here. You have shops, you have trails. Joshua Creek is very executive. So let's just kind of review the 5 neighborhoods I've gone over. For lifestyle and walkability, obviously you're going to want Bronte Creek. Growth and modern homes. A part of Glen Abbey is custom builds just off Bronte and West Oak Trails, but it does really have older homes, huge lots, and resale value is great there. For established neighborhoods, I would honestly go River Oaks or Joshua Creek. Both of them are surrounded by trails, surrounded by shopping, easy access to the 403 and the QEW, and you literally can't get anything better than this. If you're going to go north Oakville, you are going to find new builds, but they are going to be really close together. If you do want to go and get a new modern home, yes, you can go north Oakville and buy one of those newer builds in the last 10 years. But in my personal opinion, everything is just so close. It feels like you're on top of your neighbors. So if you want space and good sized lots and a good backyard, River Oaks, Joshua Creek. Now, the things that you actually need to ask yourself here, okay? How important are the schools? Are you looking for a good school neighborhood? All of them do have good schools, but how old are your kids? Which one would they be going to? JK to, grade 6 or grade 8 or high school? How important is the commute for you? How important is access to the GO train or the highways for you for where you have to go to work? Is this investment or owner occupied? Because some of the residential neighborhoods that are family friendly, yes, you can rent them out, but I probably wouldn't tell an investor to go buy a $3 million detached in Joshua Creek just to rent it out on a cash flow negative every month. And then of course, housing type. What are you looking for? Are you looking for a detached, a townhome, a condo? What are you looking for? And how much is your budget? So the next steps I would prompt you if you are looking to move to Oakville is pick 2 or 3 neighborhoods and come out here for a weekend. And we'll match budget with your commute and your lifestyle to the areas that fit those categories. And next, we'll do drive-throughs. Maybe one afternoon we'll spend in River Oaks looking at some homes and another one in Glen Abbey / West Oak Trails. Also, I would recommend you do your homework and look at recent sales and see if those recent sales that fit your budget is the type of house that you would like. And if you are someone who cares about what future developments are happening, we can also talk about the infrastructure and what is coming to Oakville. And if you don't want to be in and around places that have a lot of construction, then maybe we need to narrow down your search somewhere else. If you're serious about moving to Oakville, or you already live here and you want to move from one area to another, and you want some help narrowing down your pick, comparing recent sales, or analyzing investments, click the link in the description below and we can have a quick chat about your needs, your wants, what you're looking for the next 5 years, 10 years, and if we can come up with a great strategy for you. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear your opinions on what your top neighborhoods are in Oakville. And if I missed one, because there are quite a few neighborhoods that I missed, let me know and I can always make another video. See you on the next one.